Hey, what up, dudes and dudes? I'm Chris from Virus, and today I'm gonna give you a review from a figure from Play Arts, and this is gonna be Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. Uh, the character will be Cloud, one of my favorite characters of all times, and it's a pretty cool figure with the motorcycle and stuff. So, check this out. I'm a really big fan of Final Fantasy VII. I wish I have the normal Cloud from the Final Fantasy VII that has a motorcycle. So yeah, pretty cool box. This is a little bit beat up box, but I like it a lot. This figure I traded a long time ago from a couple of figures that I didn't mind getting rid of. And this guy is just gonna be with me for a long time. A couple of things there, give you some kind of a guidance for articulation, posing the base and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Motorcycle, very big. Well, let me take it out of the box. Hold on. So here we have Cloud. It's a pretty solid figure. I like it. Not the best articulation, but it will do. I don't have another Cloud, but this is a really good Cloud. The movie is awesome. Looks like a girl, but I love the movie and Final Fantasy VII. So yeah, pretty cool, solid face. The head sculpt is pretty cool. It's like translucent yellow. It's pretty nice. Looks like different parts. So yeah, I like it. This part here is rubber. So yeah, this is rubber. This is hard plastic, a little bit rubbery, but I think you can break it, so it kind of sucks. Has this part shoulder here, the shoulder pad. Pretty nice logo here, nice detail. That's pretty cool. Has like all this sheet here. I wish this was like a rubber piece, so you can see the inside of the hand, but hold the arm. But that's cool. What else? Here has this thing here, like a belt thingy, or I don't know what you want to call it. It has different levels that you can put this, so it's pretty nice. This thing here, you can snap it off and put it as whatever you want it. So I don't know if I have it correctly here. This part is uncovered here, this arm. It's pretty nice. This shirt here, or I don't know, jacket, coat, I don't know what you want to call it, but it's really cool. The design is pretty nice. I like it. Overall, it's a pretty cool figure. I really like it. So yeah, here standard black pants. Not too much sculpting going on, but it looks pretty cool. This just the way that it looks on the movie, so it's nice. Has nice boots here, pretty nice. Also sculpted here on the bottom, so that's pretty cool. Like that. So yeah, overall it's pretty nice. I like this guy. Articulation wise, well, it's not the best, but it's cool. The head, you can rotate it if you want 360, but you have to bend this thing here. Like on a ball joint, you can move it all the way down, so it's pretty cool. And not too much on the back because he stands here, and the head sculpt is not gonna let him show more, so that's about it. And the shoulder, you can move it until here. You can rotate it 360 degrees. This thing pops out, so I didn't know that, but now I know. Has a little ball joint there. You just snap it in, so it's pretty cool. So you can rotate it if you want, but as you can see, it's just snap out this part here, so that's cool. You can rotate the bicep 360 degrees, one cut on the elbow with a nice range because of the articulation, so that's cool. Rotation on the hand, and that's about it here. On this hand, he has also some kind of a weird articulation here. It looks kind of weird. This part has more motion. This is to hold the sword. So like I said before, I have to fix this part, so I have to just put it in hot water and hope it comes out clean. It has a cut here on the waist. You can rotate it 360 degrees. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. It has a little pocket here on the bottom, so it's pretty nice. And also this part here has nice details there on the back, so I didn't know that. I'm sorry, or didn't show you that before, so I'm sorry for that. Leg articulation, he has kind of weird articulation. It has like a ball joint, but snap out. As you can see, somebody just put crazy glue already here. Not me. Just snap it in again. So yeah, not the bend down, but it's so he can go into the motorcycle. So it's pretty nice. Move front, back, one cut on the knee. Pretty nice range, even though it's a one cut. So yeah, pretty cool. So it's pretty cool. Has kind of weird articulation here on the feet. Has like a weird pivot, like Evangelion figures. So it's kind of weird. Check this out. It rotates this part here and side to side. So that's about it. 7.5. Yeah, 1/4 to 8 inches. So it's pretty big. Now the hair, I think is 7 inches. So it's pretty cool. And yes, I have his nemesis, Sephiroth. That Sephiroth is from actually Final Fantasy, the video game, not the Advent Children version. I really want Cloud from Final Fantasy, the normal version, but this will do for now. And as you can see, Sephiroth is really tall. Cloud gets, even with this almost 8 inches still hair, is almost on the shoulder and not all the way to the shoulder. So Sephiroth is gonna be more taller, man. It's gonna be like, well, it seems that Sephiroth is gonna be 9 inches, man. So it's pretty cool. A little bit less than 9 inches. No, I think it's gonna be 9 inches. So it's pretty awesome. Just have to do it. Yep, I have to do it. Just a little pose there, not really much. Just made it out right now, but I'm pretty sure I can do better than this. And yeah, I was lucky when I have it on display. I'm gonna have these two guys hitting each other, so that's pretty cool. It is really nice. These two guys fit together perfectly. So yeah, awesome. The first accessory is the hand. Nothing special about it. It's just a regular hand. The second accessory is just a stand. So it's just a pretty cool standard stand from Play Arts. It's pretty cool, pretty solid. It's cool that it has like this so it can hold it. It's missing this rubber piece here, but who cares? And yeah, just 3 pieces for the base. This part, this part, and this part. So that's the base. Now here we have the booster sword or buster sword, and I don't know, I don't remember the correct name for it. And I don't know if they also peg this thing here. I think it has to come out, but there you go. So it's a pretty cool representation of that big sword that he uses on the movie. The only sad part that this version of and this figure, it doesn't combine into all of them. I think there are like 7, or I don't know how much swords that he carries on this guy. I haven't seen that movie from a long time ago, but it's pretty nice. Nice handle, nice color, and really big. So it's pretty awesome. Badass sword right here, baby. All the details are there, man. It's pretty cool. Check that out. I like it a lot. So here we have the motorcycle. It's pretty cool, pretty solid. It's die cast, by the way. A lot of parts are die cast, so it's kind of heavy. It's pretty cool. The tires are rubber, and it has really cool details on them. Check this out. The engine inside. It's pretty nice. I wish I have a better camera so I can show you the details on this guy. It's pretty awesome. The handles here, The gas tank. Seat is pretty awesome as well, really detailed as well. Check this other side, has this thing here so you can stand, so it's pretty nice, so you can have it on display. And yeah, the tires also have nice details on them. Here on the bottom, as you can see, here it has a little bit of rust. Hate that. I don't know where they had it. Not in a good condition, most likely. But I can deal with that. It's just in the bottom. Here, like double tires, also rubber. It's pretty nice. This part here is also metal. This here. So yeah, the majority of this bike is metal, man. It's pretty awesome. And here's a joint here. You can move it way to the bottom. It has like this wired things here that are also like rubber. Yeah, this part here, it was rubber, I'm sorry, I was telling you. So it's like what you might call it, suspension. So it's pretty nice. Kind of weird suspension if you wanna if you tell me about it. Here has the light here on the front. Also, it's a pretty cool detail there. I really like it. Overall, this guy is just awesome, man. Didn't show you this part here. The pedals here on the bottom. Let me see if I can. They actually move, so it's just, that's pretty nice detail there. That the pedals move. I dig that. Really cool. It's pretty nice. This part here is kind of a rubbery part, so he can grab his the handle of the bike. So that's pretty cool. Here's the back of the motorcycle. As you can see, also the back lights, pretty awesome. All the exhausts here. Here is just an awesome figure. I mean, well, just the bike alone is awesome to display alone. The only sad part of this bike is that also it doesn't have like this part here that you can open when on the movie that it open up and it has all the swords there. I think a guy made a custom of this. And here's Cloud on the base. A little bit of posing there, just not too much. But as you can see, he can pose really cool on the base. He can hold his sword, whatever you wanna put it on display. I hope I can catch this image. Just the sword is really heavy. And his elbow bends down a little bit, but you can see it's just epic, man. Just awesome. Here we have a Cloud riding his Fenrir, and it's looking just pretty awesome. Just epic, man. You can have it alone, you can have it on the bike, you can have it holding his sword, you can have it whatever you want to have this guy, and it's just gonna look badass. So yeah. And yes, as you can see, he can ride his motorcycles. Sits kinda okay. The feet go inside of that little part there, and it's actually his feet is actually exactly where they need to be to move the little pedals there. So as you can see here as well. So that's pretty awesome. And on both sides you can he's holding his handle as well on this part and on this part as well. So yeah, man, this just figure is just awesome. Long time ago I had it there on storage. Never did the video. I wanted to do it on HD, but I really don't have the camera right now to do it in HD. So I'm sorry, guys. One day I will have one, and I will start doing the videos a little bit more professionally, if you want to call it, with a proper tools or items that I need, lights and stuff. So right now this is like my best. You also can go holding his big sword here, riding, so he can hit somebody. So that's pretty cool. So here we have Cloud with his motorcycle, his big ass booster sword, and yeah, pretty solid figure. If you don't have a Cloud and you see this guy in a pretty cool price, I really recommend it. It's really awesome. The bike alone is worth the bike alone is worth it. All the metal parts, if you grab it spanking new, it's just gonna look awesome. The one that I have is a little bit beat up here because of time or traveling or storage. I don't know what the hell happened with the previous owners or owner, but he was not taking good care of this awesome figure. So yeah, this is my review of Cloud from Final Fantasy Advent Children, and this is Virus or Aus, baby. Out. Laters.